Welcome, Addicts. I'm Josh.
And I'm Michael.
And today, yes, we got another Danmachi video for you. This time, it's kind of a bipolar topic of our other video that we did.
With one exception, yeah.
With one exception, yes. This one is going to be talking about the best bros out of the Danmachi series. And out of all of the ones, which one is the best? Which, this might be a...
Do you mind defining what a bro is?
A bro? I mean, he's just always there, man. He'll do any limits to go for helping you out. So, yeah. And that's basically what a lot of these characters do throughout the series in the different volumes. And I don't know what that sound is, but I don't know if you heard it out of the mic, but it's definitely gone. My phone is trashed now. So we're gonna go down the list, and we're gonna
by familia,
yeah, by familia / group,
yeah,
and we're going to label who the best bro is out of that group, and then at the very end...
Are we doing like a bracket-style challenge, or are we going to grab like the top 3? Let's just do top... Well, we could do brackets.
Yeah, bracket would actually be kind of fun.
Okay.
Alright, I don't know how...
it's going to work. We're going to get another page here.
Out, yeah. You're going to have the United States there. Okay, so...
In round 1, with seed number 1, is the Hestia Familia, because they're the most important.
Oh yeah, we better list seeds here.
Yeah, just
give me seed numbers as I go. Okay, so Hestia, I think this is a pretty obvious one.
Yeah.
We're gonna pick Wealth.
It's not Bell, it's Wealth.
Yeah, it's Wealth.
It's Wealth. He's the best
dude.
bro.
He totally supports everybody.
Yeah.
Even Bell. He's
an older brother. He's a younger brother when he needs to be.
Yeah.
He's everything.
He's just the man.
He's definitely
he makes
number
new
one
gear
seed.
that will survive.
By the way, guys, this video will be 40 minutes. You can probably see by the we're making a bracket, so.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a while.
And we didn't do any of this prep work before. So
anyway,
we're gonna get our commentary while we do this.
Okay, so there's seed 1.
Yeah. We got Xenos, which I think they're at least in top 5. What do you think? They're at least
give them a 3.
Give them a 3 seed. Okay. Yeah. Because I think this one's okay. There's some arguments with this one.
There's a couple
arguments. I would say probably top 2 at least are Leto and Fells.
The problem with Leto is he's the leader.
Yeah.
Which reduces his bro status because he's not like...
Yeah, because he
can't help himself. Yeah. I mean, he can, but he can't be a bro to himself, I guess.
Except for that one time he went up against Loki Familia.
Yeah, exactly.
He didn't get help. But I think it's Fells just because he came to their rescue when they first...
Honorable mention Astros for just being that guy.
Just being the guy that just, takes out the trash when you need him to. So yeah. For that reason, Fells could be 3 seed. We're going down to Loki.
2 seed.
Leah. You think 2 seed? Well, I guess...
If you want to give him a 4, that's fine with me.
Nah, we'll make it interesting. We'll put 2. And this one, I think we're going to throw some people off on this one. Or at least, maybe. What would be your recommendation for Best Bro?
You're making me say this?
Well, no, I can say the one I have written down.
I think...
do you have any contenders to this?
There's not really any contenders besides the person you have written down because there's no one who really helps. They work as a team, but there's no one who's like bro status. Even Finn is kind of like I wouldn't say a jerk, but
at least none of their
like
higher people, like the top people.
Yeah.
So that's why I put down Lethelia.
And I think that's the right answer.
Yeah. I mean, what else do you want? She'll support you. She'll
give
make
you candy.
Fun. Yeah, she'll give you candy. She'll go buy you anything that you want as long as you look like you're upset. She'll also daydream about you.
Yeah, that's more creepy than bro status.
Yeah,
but anyway,
that's where it gets into a little bit of a I don't know.
I don't know if I like it.
Yeah. Which I mean, she can technically be a bro. She's kind of lesbian anyway, so.
Anyway,
we got Miyachi. Which
potion guy, am I right?
Potion guy, yes.
Definitely fortune teller lady, which is Cassandra. Not fortune.
It's Aspis, isn't it? Aspis. That's
the lady who can tell the future.
No, that's the Clinthonop or whatever She's like the dog lady with the bow and arrow.
Yeah,
isn't she part of his?
I think so.
Yeah,
but I think it's definitely fortune telling. I mean, future telling lady though.
Yeah. Well,
even though no one believes her.
Yeah. Well, does she support people? I guess she does. She does. She just seems like she's a problem.
This is probably how many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Way to count it out loud.
11. It's for the video. This will probably be a 9 seed.
Yeah, I'd say 9 seed. So we're going with the Cassandra.
Yeah, I don't know if that's her or the other one is her, but
No, that is because Daphne. I was like, Daphne. I was thinking like Scooby Doo, and I was like, oh, she's probably not. I was like, no, she's a bitch.
Family friendly here, guys. We're family friendly. So yeah, that'll be the 9 seed.
You can bleep that. It's fine.
I'm not editing this video. Come on.
Okay. The next one, I just call him Taka because seems easier than
Taka's Danmachi.
Yeah.
He's probably a 6 seed. I know exactly who it is though. It's kind of a cop out answer, but 6 or 7 or higher than that.
We'll do 7.
7.
7.
Okay. And it's definitely Mikado. The one she left their familia, but she loves the god and she does work. And you know, she helps. She's a bro. She's helped multiple familias, including the Hestia familia with gravity magic and stuff. And yeah, she's a bro. It's kind of a.
I'll allow it.
I'll allow it. Yeah, it is kind of a out there answer, but I think she's the only one because the other people.
I was gonna say like maybe him himself because he seems to be a bro
He's a
for all
helpful
of it.
guy.
Yeah,
but nah, it's definitely not him. He's helpful, but he's not. He didn't go to war with them during the war game, so Mikado.
All right. Now the next one is Freya Familia, which I don't know about this one because I would want to put down Otter, but at the same time,
It should be Alan.
yeah, because it seems like he's been doing more.
He's a
for the
helpful
people.
dude.
Yeah, because Otter's just kind of like I'm just going to
really
stand here until she says specifically. So yeah, Alan. Although he has a little bit of lip to him, so he's like one of those where he doesn't like seem appreciative, but he'll do it for you. So
Okay. Faction, you want to give them a 4 or a 5?
how about we do
6?
We'll do 5, I guess.
5, yeah, because I saw that's definitely a 4.
Yeah. So this one's probably the hardest one.
Eclos.
Yeah.
So these are bad guys. So
I feel like
do you think
it should be
the assistant commander is the best bro? Because he's helpful.
I mean, yeah, he was helpful, but at the same time, I kind of wonder if it was Dix because he's like, our familia would fall apart if nobody took like the lead, so I'm going to take the lead.
That's fine.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I guess, like, you could say because he did, like, Dix did run away when everybody was getting slaughtered, so that's not very best bro material. Which, the other guy you're talking about, don't know his name because he got cut in half by a gargoyle. But, you know, he stuck to it to the very end, even when, like, all of his familia was dead.
He did kill Ween. Yeah.
Yeah. Rest in peace. I guess we'll put that guy.
Vice Commander?
Yeah. I'm just going to call him
he has a name.
Half Command because he got cut in half.
Okay. And for ranking, I think they'd be like, it's either an 8 or a 6. What are you thinking?
I think
6 or an 8? I think we have Hermes.
Yeah,
left.
we got some other ones in here. We'll have to put him in 8, but I will say he's probably the most dedicated man. Oh, the best bros.
Dedicated to killing people, maybe. Hepatitis?
Yeah.
Hepatitis.
We can't say the regular name, so...
Yeah, we'll do it.
Now, this is hard, too, because Welf was a part of this familia, and he is now completely on Hestia's familia. So I don't know if we can put him
I think
in
he's
the
an
spot.
OG at Hestia Familia, so...
Yeah.
Like
he was helping out Hestia Familia when he wasn't even part of their familia.
Yeah,
so
like
I think we have to give it...
Yeah, it's the difference between him and Mikado. There's some differences there.
Yeah.
So, do you remember the name of the leader of this familia? Because I do not.
Oh, man. I do, but I don't remember off the top of my head.
So, this is Eye Patch Lady?
Yeah. It has a... Oh, nope. Not going to remember it. I'm going to sit here for like 10
One-Eyed
minutes.
Blacksmith?
Yeah.
So, we can put One-Eyed Blacksmith.
She has a really interesting name.
She's pretty helpful, though, because, like, when they go to the... I don't remember if this is in this... I think this is in the side story. But when they go to, like, the level 50 whatever mission they're doing...
the expedition, she's like, I got you covered.
Yeah, I'll sharpen this sword or whatever.
Yeah. And then she's commenting on Eyes of like, oh, you've grown up.
Yeah, so 4?
Yeah.
4's the rating there?
No, I'll just take the number that's... I'll just highlight it. All right, Soma I think this has to go with. Oh gosh. Wow, this is really nice forgetting all the names.
There's too many names.
What's his name?
The guy who was the commander?
Yeah.
And then got...
Well, wait. No.
And
There's another...
The vice commander
that's Zanus.
who just wanted to drink beer or whatever.
This is a dwarf guy. Wasn't it the dwarf guy that let Lily out? I think
he just wanted to drink.
Yeah.
He's just like, I'm just here to drink. I'm not trying to do evil things.
I mean, he is...
Drinker?
He is best bro in terms of Lily's case because he
kind
of let her out.
Somewhat helpful, but he still allowed it to happen.
Yeah,
he's the bro. He's a bro.
I mean, I guess Zanus wouldn't do anything for you.
Yeah, and he's the leader now, so they've reformed.
Yeah.
So dwarf drunkard, or dwarf drinker.
I'm just gonna call him DD.
Okay, I like that.
Just like
and that's probably a 10.
Yeah,
because we only have 10, 6, and 11 left.
Yeah, which next one is Apollo, which I think it has to be the guy that Bell went up against.
Yeah, level 3 guy.
Was he level? Yeah, I guess he was level 3 because he was pretty low level. That's pathetic. Thinking that was like their highest guy now. Like looking back on it, like wow, only level 3. What have you guys been doing?
I mean, they had 200 people. They're like a low tier Ganesha, which we totally forgot, but they're not really in this list. We can add them to the list, but.
I don't know, because the only one that's
we
really
don't know
stands out is the girl,
characters. Yeah.
The one girl that was like, "Yeah, I'll stick with whatever decision you make," and I don't remember her name. She's not really important because she gets wrecked in like level 10 or something.
She's level 5 though.
Yeah,
you're also completely not on the screen anymore. I like that.
My head's chopped off, just like the guy from Icalos.
Okay,
but I don't remember the guy's name. He's just
going to be half in screen for the next 20 minutes. I love it.
Two-Face.
Okay. Can scoot over this way if you want.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
And then finally we got
Hermes.
Your favorite.
Oh, and they're 11 for sure. They're 11. And then we have this isn't really going to work. We're going to have a wild card.
This is 6.
Yeah.
Okay. So Hermes, who do you think in Hermes? Do you think it's the
No, it's the chick in the side story who's like helpful and she's like, I don't want to die. I got this orb or whatever thing. Or it could be Aisha.
Oh wait, you're talking about the
she's got
the
ears.
animal
lady
chick, that like spills all your secrets.
Yeah, it's either that or Aisha, but Aisha's not really in the Familia, really.
I
mean, she's in for
okay. I think it has to be down to like the animal lady and then Aisha because Aisha still is probably the best bro out of just because she's helped out several. Like when
it's Aisha. It's Aisha. She's helpful, but not really her connection to Hermes. I guess it's just the personality.
She helps out the people in the Familia, but she doesn't help out like Hermes' goal. That's what I have respect about her.
And they're 6th?
Yes.
Okay, so
now we gotta have a wild card in here.
Yeah, we gotta have 10 versus 11 to see who faces 1. So for 10 and 11 we have Dwarf Drunkard versus, I can't read that handwriting, but I know War Game Guy. So what is the best bro out of those two?
I think you got to give it to the Drunkard.
Yeah, Drunkard. That's pretty easy.
Yeah.
All right, so now we'll start on one side. So let me just draw this.
He's the sportsman. He'll do the brackets.
This, and then it's I don't know who that'll be. That's 2 and 9. That's 3 and 8. That's 4 and 7. And then we got 5 and 6 here. That'll work.
This would be a great time for a sponsor if we had one.
And
so if you guys know any sponsors,
bringing our sponsor is that one guy in chat who commented like 4 times on one video.
Yeah. It was.
I don't know your name.
It was his persistence. Yeah, it was your persistence that made this happen.
I don't know if he wanted any more of these, but there we go. Okay, so this bracket's kind of messed up, but who cares? So first we have 1 and 10. Hestia versus Hestia Familia Wealth versus Drunken Dwarf Guy. I think it's pretty easy. I think it's Wealth.
Well, it's definitely easy.
Okay, so cross out that. We got on the same side of the bracket, we got 4 versus 7. So that's going to be Cassandra versus Mikado.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that's a 9.
No,
that's a 9. Sorry.
That's 4.
One-eyed lady versus
she's Amazon, so. I think
Mikado pulls up the upset here.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got...
sorry, old one eye.
Yep, we got that. Okay. So now, 2 versus 9. So that is Cassandra at number 9 versus Ophelia.
I think it's Ophelia.
I think it's Ophelia, yeah. She's really out there. She's a bro. Then we have 5 versus 6. So we have Alan versus Aisha.
I think it's Alan.
I think it's Aisha, but
really, okay. Let's
deliberate on this.
Yeah, let's deliberate. Okay, so why would you say Aisha?
I would say Aisha because of her interaction with Heraheim and how I guess it's more like a mother role, but like her like taking care of people and like even if she was in a really bad situation, she still did her best to protect people the best she could.
I'm surprised you didn't pull out more.
Also,
more arsenal there.
Her skills are pretty great, and she's helpful. She is mischievous, but and a little bit tricky. So, but I would say so. That's kind of her negative, but she's been there for the Hestia Familia as well.
Well,
I think moving forward she'll develop more as well.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I'll be honest. I mainly want Alan just because he's such good, but I think he does. I mean, we gave him this spot. We gave him number 5 for a reason, though, because we've seen multiple times where he doesn't necessarily like the situations he's in, but because of his devotion to his familia and the people in them, probably primarily his goddess, but he does these things and he gets it done, no matter what, even if he has to break some people's self-esteem and will. To get there, like a certain prostitute in the pleasure quarters.
So, are you still firm on yours?
Nah, I think we can give it to Aisha because I think just as a goal, looking at it in a broad scope, like Alan, he's really only helped his own familia, which as Aisha, she's helped her own familia, but she's also helped Belle, and she's also helped, the expedition type stuff in the dungeon. So.
All right, so we can cross out number 5 and number 6 continues. Aisha continues. 3 versus 8, so that's going to be Fells versus Half Commander. We don't have to deliberate, it's definitely Fells.
Yeah, Fells has just done a bunch of stuff, and he does, he supported people more than just killing.
So,
like killing. So.
I have one character that we can add to the field because at this point we may need one. That's Elf Lady.
Ooh, yeah, because she doesn't have a familia anymore because
she's kind of like factionless.
Lone survivor.
But I let's add her to this side of the what's her name?
Liu,
yeah. We'll add her to this side of the bracket. Just put an L right there. Yeah. All right. So let's get this out of the way. This is the semifinals for this side of the bracket. We have Wealth versus Mikado. I think it's Wealth.
Yeah,
Mikado's really up there, and I think if she was on the other side of the bracket, she could reach the finals. But on this side,
because I think the reason why that is because for Mikado, like you said, she's basically earned this spot because of what she's done, not only in the war game but also because of the Pleasure Quarter incident. Trying to help Belle, not only help Belle but help Heraheim. But on the flip side of that. Wealth has been there for those exact same instances as well. And for the war game, he was even before Mikado. And then also, we've got him even before that, like when, Belle was like a level 1, Wealth was like, I got you, man. And then a bunch of other instances, getting them out in Volume 11. So, Mikado, you gone.
You gone. All right, so that is one
even
side.
Even with your ninja skills, you couldn't dodge that attack.
That is one side of the bracket. So in the finals, we have
the 1 seed.
Wealth. Which was pretty predictable. But we did have some upsets in here, so. All right. The next match is Liu? Okay.
That's how I say
versus Ophelia. This is a tough matchup for me. I feel like Elf Lady has a broader base of support.
Which Elf Lady? They're both elves here.
Elf Fighter Lady has a broad range of support. Like, she supported Hestia Familia, she supported her own familia until they got brutally murdered, and then she took care of the situation.
Well, she even supported like Aiza's decision to train Belle, even though she like hates Belle.
Yeah. That's totally what I was talking about.
Wait. Oh, whoops. Wait. You said fire, though.
I said fighter, not fire.
Oh, fire.
It's all over, guys.
It's all over.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah. All those things are also true for Ophelia, now that you mention it. There's more of a history there with Lulu, but I would support Ophelia, probably,
Yeah.
as winning.
I think
It's a close match, though.
I think it is a close match, but I think we have to give it to Ophelia.
At this point, after the next arc,
might
we
change.
may have to see. Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay, so that's the quarterfinals for that side of things.
wild card was in and out just as quick.
Yeah, well, we tried. We gotta try here. So then we have Fells versus Aisha. I think this is a clear Fells.
Yeah.
He's just such a bro, and he resurrected Ween, and that can't be underestimated. And I think that may help him in the next round and even moving forward.
Yeah.
So I think it's definitely Fells.
Plus, he can hold his own too.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
As
This
you
is
can tell.
the semifinals for this side of the bracket. We have Ophelia versus Fells. Pretty predictable matchup. Where are you gonna go?
I mean, I think it's not a term of like how much they've done in terms of like number of instances, because I think if you break it down, they probably have gotten even in terms of the number. But in terms of stakes, I think it's got to go to Fells, just because, you know, one, he's saved like the Xenos. He's supported Belle. I mean, he's like wanted Belle to like help them, but he's also supported Belle and be like, hey, if you don't want to help at all, I completely understand, because this will ruin you.
He's been supporting the Xenos for a couple hundred years from now.
And then also, like you said, I mean, he basically saved the life of one of the most innocent characters known to this series. So I think for that reason, I would choose Fells.
Yeah. Okay, I agree with that. I was going to say Fells, but I like your rationale there.
Yeah.
So we're in the grand finals. It's a predictable.
It's very predictable.
Well, it's not 100% predictable. Technically, it's a 3 seed. So we got the 1 seed, Wealth, versus the 3 seed, Fells. So, advantages for Wealth. He was there the entire time. He's always been a bro. He does all he can, and his magic is powerful. Advantages for Fells. He's been there for hundreds of years. He's helped, had this plan with the Xenos for all this time. He's like giving them food. He's trying to like help them accomplish their dream. And that bomb line at the end of Volume 10 where he's like, sometimes if you gotta be a hero, you have to, you're gonna be viewed as a hypocrite because you're doing the right thing when everyone else thinks, everyone else doesn't agree with you.
Yeah.
So sometimes that line.
You might be calling me crazy for coming into this so soon, but I kind of think we have to give it to Fells. Like, I don't like. It's so hard though, because like you said, Wealth has been there since the beginning, so that shows like just his devotion. But at the same time, Fells has technically been there for longer.
I think if it was
like that's insane, because to think that after the course of like hundreds of years, his devotion hasn't waned at all up until this point.
I don't know. It's hard. I think it's a cop out to say this, but I think if it's like best bro only in the present, then it's well.
Let's hold it to this. It can only be to your group, so it can't be like outside help at all. I think that makes it a little bit easier too, because both of them have helped outside people as well.
I think Fells has done more though.
Yeah, I mean, he saved the Xenos.
He's hired like their
whole
civilization,
race.
their dream. Like he's helped them navigate the dungeon and figure out things. Yeah. He's basically trying to change the fabric of civilization so they can live in the open.
It is really, gosh. I think I'm leaning more towards Fells. Although I just remembered that we also got the thing with Wealth where. They had the instance in Book 8 where his family came back because they wanted his magic, and he was like, no, I'm going to face them alone so I don't put my familia in jeopardy.
Yeah. It's really hard. But I think what we
Just
can
spend 10
do,
minutes
if
talking
you
about
want,
well-fed Fells.
if you want us to pick separate ones, we can do that. Like, I'll take Fells and you take Well.
Could you imagine if we ended the video just like, and that's it for today. You choose who won in the comment section down below.
That's a DeFranco.
Yeah.
This is a deep political issue, but please comment down below. I don't have an opinion.
Okay, so final verdict. Who you guys say?
It's so hard.
All right. Here it goes.
I think
Count to 3. You say who?
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Fells, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Man, it's so like that actually broke my expectations a little bit because I figured Welf was probably going to stay on top.
I think once the series is over, Welf will be better.
Yeah.
Because he'll have more time to be a bro.
Unless he dies.
Even if he dies for Bell,
Well, that's true. That is true. But yeah,
it's really close.
right now.
Please, someone in the comments, rated us. It's what these videos are about.
Yeah. Well, correct us if I'm wrong, but I believe most of our viewers are anime watchers only, so they'll probably be like, screw this Fells guy. It's all Will. It's all Will.
I agree with you. If you only looked at the anime, it's definitely Will.
Oh, yeah.
But Fells, even if you watched the other anime,
Yeah.
it's definitely Will. It's only from the later books that are not, or I guess they're canon, but they're not.
They're not. You haven't
You
experienced
haven't
them yet.
seen them. You
Yeah.
haven't seen them with your eyes, unless you can read.
So, but I think that's a good choice. I support this decision, at least for right now, where we are in the books, which is volume 11. So I think Welf might get an upper hand in this discussion once we see them go down into the dungeon
And it's
for
really
volume
close.
12.
It's a victory by like that much.
Yeah, well, you can't see my hand from this angle.
That
but
much, yeah.
That,
That
it's like that much.
That
like
much.
that's the big
this
gap
amount.
there.
This amount.
This amount.
Well, you should probably do the outro since it's been
24 minutes, yeah.
More than
28
that.
minutes, yeah. Okay.
I can't read.
So, yeah, I can't read the numbers. Maybe that's why we ranked him number 3 and number 1 seed. Okay. But anyway, guys, that'll conclude this video. By the time this goes up, expect volume
Other
12 in the
videos to have
future.
come out.
Yeah, and other videos to have come out. We have a bunch of comic and light novel stuff coming. We're doing some episode by episode shows of anime. They're kind of like, we're going to take the approach of like what we do for individual issues of comics. So, and then, we'll have our regular reviews up too for movies and stuff like that. And then if you want to check us out on our podcast or follow us on social media, links of those will be in the description. So we'll see you guys next time.
Peace.
Later, Addicts.